Are you planning on traveling through the UK this year, or really any time in the future? If so, it's going to cost you, and there's a new process, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, it's Ryan here with PK Adventure Travels, coming at you with the latest cruise and travel industry news. That's right, that is right. If you're going through the UK, there is a new process that actually started last month, and it came out quietly, but it's going to cost you. So moving forward, anyone who is traveling through the United Kingdom now has to have an ETA, and that is slang for Electronic Travel Authorizations. So if you think back to Canada, there are some authorizations you need to go through Canada. When we went on our cruise up to Halifax, we just got on their app, we put in our passport information, and we got an electronic authorization, and all was good. So when I first saw this, that was what was going through my mind. However, it is different for the UK because it actually costs you money versus it just being a free app. So if you are planning on going to the UK or through the UK, you do need to apply for the electronic travel authorization, and it's going to cost you £10. Right now with current conversion rates, if you're looking at US dollars, that's about $12.50. Now, this electronic travel authorization, once you're approved, will automatically get attached to your passport, and it's going to last for 2 years or whenever your passport expires, whichever one's shorter. And again, this is just a new process that's going to streamline them basically screening you. And it takes place of some of the paper authorizations. And they claim that it's going to be a little bit easier to travel with all of this pre-done. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We haven't been through the UK really ever. But CJ and Christine are going to be going through the UK this coming summer for one of their cruises. So we'll bring you another update later on once we see how this process works out. So as of right now, this pre-authorization is rolled out just to non-Europeans. And starting on April 2nd, Europeans will be able to sign up for the ETA. It's important to note that everyone will need this starting April 2nd of 2025 if you are traveling to the UK for anything. So hopefully you've been notified by your cruise line if you are sailing out of the UK or having to fly there and then continue on to another departure point. If not, you definitely need to hop on the UK's website, which I will link below, and go through that process to get your authorization. Now, this will apply to everyone except for British and Irish citizens. And that brings us to a close, short and sweet like always. If you thought this was helpful, make sure you give us a subscribe and a thumbs up that you liked it. And if you've already gone through this process, let us know below how it was. Was it simple? Was it painful? It'll be interesting to see how this pans out. I know CJ and Christine are going to be doing this later this summer. As always, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time on The Scenic Route.